Oh, look where we are. 901 Abbot Kinney, Continental Development, wastewater. Look back, I've been videoing this place for a year. Not going out of my way. I got home late. I spent an hour and a half drought shaming the weird city of Santa Clarita, which is just a bunch of places come together and call themselves a city. Sounds sort of like LA. I'm tired. It's 4 in the morning. I had to stop at work. And this place right here continues to waste water. And sometimes they put up no parking signs and host parties. It pisses me off because I need to park there. But I just wonder if this is okay. Let's see. There's nothing at all there. There's one water sucking plant here. It's ugly. This is poorly scaped and ugly and totally saturated. There's one plant, that one's kind of cool if it didn't look like it's been eaten by deer already. Here we go. That looks like what? It's kind of pretty. But it also looks like some sort of weird undersea urchin, and it's not more important than the future of California. Here's some yellow grass being watered into incredible puddle. This is some sort of myrtle-like thing that hardly needs any water whatsoever, but they don't know that, which I again renew my call for all landscapers, anyone who's going to charge money to grow things or water things, to be licensed, because they're idiots out here. There's a blank spot, watered, my big giant size 14 that I will put in your ass if you mess with me. Here's that aftermath where 10, 20 times the amount of water missed the target as made the target. Why does this need water? This looks like an afterthought. This is mostly dirt. That's yellow, that's scrub, and that's a leftover. That might even be poison ivy. All in the course of just my regular day, too. So, what about the rest of the Californians aren't you seeing? Look at what we're watering here at 901 Abbot Kinney, which is owned by Continental Development. The compound, retail, and creative spaces, where water is wasted every day for over a year that I've been coming by here. So this is mostly dirt, is it not? And that's what we're watering. We're also watering a Modelo beer can here. We hope it's going to refill itself and grow up. This is dead. Near dead. This is near dead. That one's got a chance, mostly because I think all the water running down the bark of this tree, because trees don't get watered via bark, is feeding it. Don't worry, I got the S5 active, which can take some water. And this is primarily watering sidewalk. Do I have the light on here? I do. Okay. Haven't even gotten to down there yet at 901 Abbot Kinney. It goes on, I don't know, I stayed here one night. I think it was a half hour. Probably not going to stay that long tonight. I already know these people are asshole morons who don't care about California or the future. They're watering this. Overwatering this. Everyone in California who claims to be able to grow anything needs to be licensed, because right now maybe they know how to grow but their employees don't. But I just got a feeling, based on what I see, about half the people charging for this don't know what the fuck they're doing. And that's why you get this. We are over, look at all this water in dead mud, car, ground, what would you call that? Largest body of water on the west side right now. Sidewalk. Oh, there's a semi-live plant in there too. Thanks for thinking about that. That plant's being dead, getting watered. Well, that's about a 9-foot stream getting me. Thank you. Didn't realize that. My jeans kept me dry for a minute. This is all dead, getting watered, dead. Sidewalk's growing. Sidewalk was not as big as it is now this year. You're growing up so fast, sidewalk. And you, tree bark, you deserve to be washed. I know you are not one of the Amazonian or redwoods that is able to absorb water through your bark or branches or leaves. So we're just going to wash your bark right now. Once again, everyone in California who thinks that they can grow something should have to be licensed, because half of the people are horrible, as evidenced by this. And this company is horrible. I've been videoing them for over a year. 901 Abbott Kinney. Hi, I would like some water, please. Why? Do you need to feed your baby? No. Do you need to wash something that promotes tourism and the economy? No. Do you need to grow something that will feed us? No. What do you need to do? I want to water this mud. I want to get that cigarette butt and trash and tree bark and dead, mostly dead. I mean, this is okay, but again, it shouldn't be here. And it certainly shouldn't be getting watered like this. You could water that with a bottle one time, boom, every couple of days you come out and pour it. Anybody ever opened a book, owned property, or managed a place? You don't need this much water. Hi, you need to be licensed because you're morons. I'm sorry. You're almost out of water, and this is partially why. The other part is because you feed half of America with the products. And I can't leave my car there. But I did want to get it washed. Yeah, I have a car. I don't just ride on my bike. To the tough guy cowards of the internet that were popping smack. Because they support this type of waste. Because they're morons. Continental Development. It's been going on for 7 minutes. I know it goes on at least 15. They're watering patches of dirt. And they're watering tree bark. Whatever cars are parked here. This car is parked, it's not like an asphalt. There's enough room for another car, just not mine. Hi, let's water some cigarette butts. I need some water. Quickly. Why? Do you have a new life-saving operation? No. Why? Because I want to water cigarette butts and mud and dead grass and gravel. I just thought I would do it. Continental Development Corp. Yeah, my leg is completely wet, but these jeans kept me dry for a minute. This is my second horrible offense video of the day. Well, second location. Earlier today I was in Valencia, which is the city of Santa Ana, but also the city of Valencia. I don't know how it works. But I do know one thing, they're the worst water wasters I've ever seen in 4 years of reporting live from California. The city of Valencia, city of Santa Ana, Hillsborough, one street alone is wasting 1 million gallons. Guarantee it. Just that street. Just the 3 blocks that I was videoing. It goes on for many more blocks, about 3/4 of a mile. I was there for 30-something minutes, plus I was there about 45, and I'm trying to make these long so that people see how much it really is. That's just going to keep going. And then do some math. A lot of the nasty commenters can't do math, can't read or write too well. If you're going to take the time to go on the internet and harass someone and try to cyberbully them, wouldn't you at least press spell check first? If you think you are so smart. I'm not a great speller. I got a spell check. So it's easy to make fun of people like that. I just run their sentences through my spell check. Shit goes bing, bing, bing. Continental Development Corp. They have parties in here. Take my parking spots. These gates are supposed to be clean. Hey, anybody there? Do you know why you're so stupid and don't know anything about groundskeeping? Are you going to be in charge of the groundskeeping after you get some of these people leased? Been doing this for over a year. City of Santa Monica hasn't done anything. City of Venice hasn't done anything. Continental Development Corp. Sure hasn't done anything. NAFTA hasn't done anything. Obama did not redistribute their wealth or their water. Sorry. I haven't heard one person who actually had their wealth redistributed yet. But I know some are waiting. Haven't had one person who actually had their lives affected by being spied on. But I know they're waiting. I do know a lot of people have had their lives affected by a trade-in called Snowden being in the Kremlin, trying to talk like he's for peace and for truth, but you can't say you're getting truth from the Kremlin. Really? The Kremlin who just invaded the country and acts like, oh no we didn't, these are not our weapons. Okay, buddy, sure. And everything Alexander Snowden is not being edited by the Kremlin right now. 11:36 plus a couple minutes beforehand. That's about what we videoed before. There you go. It's gonna do over there. I don't have time. Those things need those snake plants need almost no water. That's the thing about them. You hardly have to water them at all. But you have to water mud a lot and sidewalks a lot if you want them to grow. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if anyone wants to go deep sea fishing right now, but there's going to be a lake over here, and this is what is watered in the town of Venice, Southern California. Businesses have no regulation. Most of them do not recycle. That dude's got a helmet and shield. Very cool. I might need that. Wouldn't have it on my bike though. I'll just drop the bike if it comes to that, people. You want to beat me up for videoing this place watering mud? Go for it. Or join the cause, join the fight. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, share the videos, let everyone know what's happening, and help me write to these companies, write to the governor, blast them on Twitter, write to the water authorities, write to the mayors, write to the senators that are wasting our money and are spending billions of dollars trying to fix the damage that the trader is doing. Can't trust anything being said from the Kremlin. Made a deal. How long was the guy spying? How many secrets did he take that are related to lives, American lives? A lot. He's been spying for years for the Chinese and Russians. And he said, the Russians could not make me give up my secrets. Yeah, buddy, you'll be the first ever. And you should really write a book, because you'll be the first ever. You're not tough, you're a freaking nerd. I could beat you up with literally one hand tied behind my back and one hand tied to my front. I don't need either hand to beat the living shit out of Snowden, and he's gonna withstand Russian interrogations? I don't think so. I think Snowden would cry if I showed him this video. He's a pussy.